Welcome to tonight's Eagle Valley Rebels basketball game. This webcast is brought to you by the Eagle Valley Video Tech Crew. When you think of taking pictures of something, think of the Eagle Valley Video Tech Crew. They take pictures of stuff. For a schedule of our upcoming webcast events, check out the Video Tech link under the Clubs and Groups section of the Eagle Valley Rebels webpage. Tonight's webcast is also brought to you by Ajax. The Ajax company has ignored our repeated requests for their sponsorship, but that's okay. We'll just keep calling them. So when you think of clean, think of Ajax. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy tonight's Rebel basketball game.
And good evening, everyone. And it is another night of basketball here in Clarissa at Eagle Valley Elementary Gym. It is the Eagle Valley Rebels, Girls Rebels, taking on the Osakis Silver Streaks tonight. And a special treat for everyone tonight as well, in attendance and on our webcast tonight. On our website at www.evps.k12.mn.us, we have the Alexandria Aces basketball performance team that will be performing for us at halftime. They have been in front of over 2 million fans since their existence, and we're going to give them a big welcome here tonight. We're hoping we have arranged to have Coach Larry Novotny from the Alexandria Aces to come and join us during this first half of play. So we're looking forward to talking with him just a little bit, and he's getting his performance team ready to go for the performance for tonight.
Just a couple of announcements tonight. First of all, the Alexandria Aces will be performing at halftime tonight. Last Thursday on the road in Royalton, Sierra Benning needed 3 points to break the all-time scoring record of 1,350 points for Clarissa and Eagle Bend and the Eagle Valley schools. On an inbound pass from Taylor Agnes, Benning knocked down a three-pointer to start the scoring for the night. Congratulations, Sierra, on your milestone. Tonight, Eagle Valley Schools is having a fundraiser for Zach Gabbard. He is the Perham varsity basketball player that collapsed during a game last month. There are a couple collection containers in the entryway. If you'd like to make a contribution toward to help Zach's family with their medical bills, please feel free to drop a contribution in one of those containers tonight. At this time, would you all please rise, remove your hats, and face the flag as we honor our country with a national anthem, tonight being sung by Holly Godding.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Holly. And now
Holly
let's
Godding
meet
from
tonight's starting
Eagle Valley
lineups. First,
Junior,
for the visiting
singing the
Osakis
national anthem for
Silver
us this
Streaks.
evening.
Starting at guard, a 5'5" freshman, number 10, Taylor Kramer. Starting at guard, a 5'8" freshman, number 20, Annalise Savageau. Starting at forward, a 5'8" freshman, number 22, Brooke Sorensen. Starting at forward, a 5'7" junior, number 32, Callisto Saddlemeyer. Starting at forward, a 5'9" sophomore, number 42, Becca Saddlemeyer. The Silver Streaks are coached by Pat Calpine and assisted by Mike Sorensen and Steve Tax. And now for your Eagle Valley Rebels. Starting at forward, a 5'10" senior, number 12, Taylor Agnes. Starting at guard, a 5'5" junior, number 13, Rachel Stotteru. Starting at forward, a 5'8" senior, number 22, Kristen Long. Starting at guard, a 5'3" senior, number 23, Sierra Benning. And starting at forward, a 5'7" senior, number 34, Brittany Wingeter. The Rebels are coached by Ray Benning and assisted by Becky Pratt. Tonight's officials are John Clinert and Sam Bellig. Enjoy the game.
All right, we're getting ready to get underway tonight. Welcome, everyone, locally and around the world, watching our webcast and here attending the game. Once again, tonight we've got the Alexandria Aces basketball performance team that are going to be performing at halftime. It's about a 9-minute show, and we will have it for you on the webcast. So be looking forward toward that. All right, here we go. For Osakis, we've got Hofferth, Savageau, Sorensen, Saddlemeyer. And for the Rebels, we have Agnes, Stotteru, Long, Benning, and Wingeter. Getting ready to get underway here for the tip-off. Agnes for the Rebels, and Saddlemeyer for Osakis Silver Streaks. We're ready to go to play girls basketball here at Eagle Valley. And it's Rebel ball. Kristen Long over to Stotteru. looking for an opening there with Sierra Benning. Back over to Agnes. Agnes dribbling on the left side. Passing to Stottero. Stottero driving the lane, goes up, no good. And it's going to be off on Osakis. So it's Rebel ball. Good crowd on hand tonight for the game. Not only for the game, but also, I believe, for Alexandria Aces basketball performance tonight. Osakis ball as Sierra Benning takes it out of bounds. There's number 10, Hofferth with the ball. The pass over to Saddlemeyer, and it's taken away. Stottero has it now, up for 2 points for Rachel Stottero. And number 22, Sorensen with the ball, and it goes out of bounds, and it's Rebel ball. Agnes bringing it in bounds for the Rebels. Over to Long, back over to Agnes. Back to Long, cross court, over to Benning on the right side. Bounce pass to Long, and that's going to be over and back. Savageau for Osakis, inbounding the ball to Hofferth. Number 22, that is Sorensen, to Saddlemeyer. Saddlemeyer looking for an open man. No shot. The foul was on the floor. Hofferth goes up for the basket, no good. Or the shot was not good because the foul happened on the floor. Foul was on number 23, Sierra Benning, her first for the evening. Here's Hofferth now. Over to Savageau. Savageau. Back to Hofferth. To Savageau. Savageau dribbling over to Hofferth. Now to number 22, Sorensen. Back to Hofferth. To Savageau. To Saddlemeyer. And that is number 20, Annalise Savageau, with 2 points. Tie game, 2-2. 16, a little over 16 minutes left in the first half. Sierra Benning with the ball now, left side for the Rebels. Passing it to Taylor Agnes, number 12. And it's going to be a jump ball. And it's going to go Osakis' way for possession. Hofferth with the ball. Passing it to Saddlemeyer. Over to number 22, Sorensen, who goes up for 2. Brooke Sorensen from Osakis. Here's Taylor Agnes. Long pass, high pass to Sierra Benning. Benning. Pass over, and here's to Agnes. Agnes tries for 2, no good. And Osakis gets the rebound. Here's Hofferth with the ball. Over to Savageau. Now to Saddlemeyer. Saddlemeyer for 3 points. Callista Saddlemeyer from Osakis with 3 points. It's 7-2. Osakis Silver Streaks with the lead. Just over 15 minutes left in the first half. Sierra Benning with the ball now. Over to, tried to get Rachel Stottero, and the ball goes out of bounds. And timeout is called by Coach Ray Benning. 30-second timeout. 7-2 our score. Just over 15 minutes left in the first half. Once again, I want to remind everybody that we're going to be doing the Alexandria Aces basketball performance thing tonight. They'll be performing. And we're hoping to get Coach Novotny over in just a little bit to talk a little bit about the Aces while you're watching the game. Silver Streaks ball as number 20, Savageau takes it out to Hofferth. Hofford, bad pass. It's Kristen Long who gets the ball back. And Taylor Agnes goes up, no good. Rebounded by Savageau. Savageau bringing the ball down. Oh, that looked like a foul, but they didn't call it on Eagle Valley. That's going to be over and back. Saddlemeyer trying for Savageau. Couldn't quite get it. And the ball goes out on number 20, Annalise Savageau. Sierra Benning with the ball right now for Eagle Valley. And that's going to be a foul on number 20, Annalise Savageau. That's her first personal foul of the evening. Rebel ball. Kristen Long, number 22 for Eagle Valley. Dribbles, bounce pass to Agnes. Agnes goes up, and it's good. And that's going to be a foul as well. Shot is good. And a foul on number 22, Brooke Sorensen. From the Silver Streaks, first personal. And Taylor's shot is no good. Hofford with the ball now. Over to Saddlemeyer. Saddlemeyer to Savageau. Savageau, top of the key, drives in, and that's going to be a foul on number 23, Sierra Benning. That's her second. Savageau to the line for Osakis. And misses the first shot. And Savageau makes the second shot. It's 8-4. Osakis with the lead. Just 14 minutes left in the first half. Kristen Long now with the ball for Eagle Valley. To Sierra Benning. And that tries for three, no good. Bounce pass to Rachel Stottero. Agnes tries for three, and it's good for 3 points. Taylor Agnes. 8-7 our score. Osakis Silver Streaks with the lead. And here's a pass to number 22, Brooke Sorensen. Now Hofford with the ball. Hofford to Savageau. Back to Hofford. Good try by Sierra Benning to steal the ball. Here's Sorensen to Savageau. Over to Hofford on the right side for Osakis. To Sorensen, to Savageau, to Saddlemeyer, up and in for 2 points. 10-7, Osakis. And Nellie Pratt was all alone down at the other end and tried for the layup and couldn't get it in. And I believe that was a jump ball. And coming in for Sierra Benning, number 25, Bonnie Oliver. Pratt with the ball now for Eagle Valley. Bounce pass to Stottero. Stottero to Pratt. Pratt bounce pass to Long. Long goes up for two. No good. And Taylor Agnes saved the ball. Pass it to Kristen Long. Long goes up for 2 points. 10-9 Osakis. And a foul on number 13, Rachel Stottero. That is her first personal foul of the evening. Eagle Valley ball as the ball goes out of bounds. Kristen Long comes out. Sierra Benning comes in. Benning right side for the Rebels. Dribbles into the paint and loses the ball. It's going to be a jump ball. And Osakis ball. Just under 12 minutes to play in the first half. Osakis leading by 1, 10-9. Here's Saddlemeyer. Back over to Sorensen. Sorensen, long pass to number 30. That's Chisholm. And ball out of bounds. It's going to be Osakis ball. Long coming back into the ball game. In for Rachel Stotterow. Savageau with the ball now. Over to Saddlemeyer. Back to Savageau. Savageau driving the lane. Went up with it. No good. Benning with the ball left side for Eagle Valley. Bounce pass to Pratt. Tried to get to Taylor Agnes. Couldn't quite get it. And that is a foul on Taylor Agnes, number 12, for Eagle Valley. Wingeter comes in now for Bonnie Oliver. 11.5 minutes left in the first half. Here's Savageau with the ball for Osakis, bringing it down court, center court right now. Bounce pass to number 30, that's Chisholm. Back to Sorensen, Sorensen to Savageau. Savageau goes up for 2 points. 12-9, Silver Streaks. Here's Kristen Long. Kristen Long goes up for 2, and it's good. Long with 4 points on the evening so far. Savageau now with the ball for Osakis. Over to Sorensen. Back to Savageau. To Saddlemeyer. Saddlemeyer for 3, no good. Rebounded by Savageau. She goes up, and it's good for 2 points. (14-11) our score, with just 10.5 left in the first half. Benning bounce pass to Agnes. Agnes back to Benning. Benning goes up and no good. Rebounded by number 30, Chisholm, to Saddlemeyer and to Savageau, who brings it up center court. Saddlemeyer to Savageau. And now Sorensen with the ball. Here's number 50. That's Michelle Alverson. Tries for 2, no good. Rebounded by Taylor Agnes. Benning with the ball now. Passing it over to Kristen Long. Long on the left side. Over to Benning. In the corner to Agnes. And a foul is called. And that is on Michelle Alverson for Osakis, her first. And Savageau comes out, and Hofferth comes in. Benning with the ball now. Passing it to Wingeter. No good. Rebound by number 32, Callista Saddlemeyer for Osakis. And number 30, Chisholm, tries for 3, no good. There's a pass from Long to Benning. Benning at the top of the key, driving, and there is going to be a foul right there. Foul on number 10, Taylor Hofferth, and that is her first personal. Long with the pass from out of bounds. Goes up, and it's no good. Hit off the arm of one of the Osakis players and goes out of bounds. Rebel ball. Agnes inbounds the ball to Nellie Pratt. Pratt goes up for two. 14-13. Osakis with the lead with 8:50 left in the first half. Here's Hofford over to Savageau. And Savageau tried for three, no good. Over to Alverson. Alverson to Savageau. Savageau, quick bounce. And Hofferth went up with it, and it went all the way to the top, and it's going to be Rebel ball. Just under 8.5 left. Number 32, Callista Saddlemeyer comes in for Brooke Sorensen for the Silver Streaks. And Taylor Agnes inbounding the ball to Stottero, over to Sierra Benning. Agnes with the ball now for Eagle Valley. Got lost in the shuffle there. Benning tries for two, no good. Rebounded by Stottero. Pass out to Kristen Long. Bounce pass over to Stottero. Now Long with the ball. Bounce pass to Agnes. Hand off to Benning. Over to Agnes. Back to Benning. Looking to set it up. 7.5 left in the first half. And there's a foul on number 32, Callista Saddlemeyer. Nellie Pratt inbounding the ball for Eagle Valley. Pass it to Kristen Long, number 22. Over to Stottero. Stottero bounce pass, didn't quite make it to Wingeter. Picked up by number 30, Danielle Chisholm. Now Savageau with the ball for Osakis to Hofferth. To Saddlemeyer, to Savageau. Savageau back to Saddlemeyer. Saddlemeyer up. No good. It was rebounded by number 30, Danielle Chisholm. Out back to Savageau, over to Saddlemeyer. Saddlemeyer to Alverson. And that's a foul on number 34, Brittany Wingeter. And that's her first. 6:53 left in the first half. Hofferth now with the ball after the inbounds pass. There's Alverson. Alverson goes up for two, no good. And Sierra Benning picks up the ball, bringing it down court for Eagle Valley. There's Agnes for 3 points. Taylor Agnes. And that is her second three-pointer of the evening. Number 30, Chisholm tries for three, no good. Taylor Agnes with the rebound. And now with the ball back after a pass from Stottero. Agnes goes up for 2 points. And timeout is called for Osakis. Want to remind everybody that we're going to be having the Alexandria Aces basketball performance team coming up at halftime. Well, it's going to be more than 6 minutes, but there's 6:03 left on the clock for the first half. But if you have not seen the Alexandria Aces performance basketball team, you are in for a treat, and we're pleased to be able to bring it to you on our webcast tonight. as well. They are absolutely amazing. Incredible ball handlers. What other kind of cliche can I give you? You're in for a treat. Back to action. Here we go. Hofferth with the ball. Over to Saddlemeyer. Saddlemeyer. Back to Hofferth. Hofferth to Savageau. Back to Hofferth again. Top of the key. And stolen away by Sierra Benning. Benning goes up for two. No good. Rebounded by Long. Long goes up for two, and it's good. 20-14. And Kristen Long with 6 points on the evening so far. Hofferth tried to go up for a little, I don't know what that was, but I think she had something in mind. Lost the ball. Now Eagle Valley had it and now lost it again. Savageau with the ball, bringing it up for the Silver Streaks. Over to Hofferth. To Saddlemeyer, and that's going to be a foul on number 34, Brittany Wingeter. And I believe that's her second. Number 22, Brooke Sorensen in now for Taylor Hofferth. Bonnie Oliver coming in now for Brittany Wingeter. Brittany Wingeter, one of the three seniors, on the team for Eagle Valley. Here's Saddlemeyer. Her shot no good. And it's going to be Osakis ball. Number 30, Chisholm. High pass over to Sorensen. Sorensen with the ball now. Back to Savageau. To Sorensen. And that's number 30, Chisholm, for 2 points. Benning now with the ball for Eagle Valley. 4.5 minutes to play. 2016, Eagle Valley with the lead over Osakis. Pass to Agnes. Agnes goes up for 2 points. Agnes 12 points on the night for Eagle Valley. She leads the Rebels against the Osakis Silver Streaks. Here's Sorensen. Up, no good. Rebounded by Kristen Long. Pass over to Rachel Stotterow. Stotterow puts the brakes on pretty quick. Loses the ball to Saddlemeyer. And now Sorensen bringing the ball up for the Osakis Silver Streaks. Pass to Savageau. Savageau, top of the key. Back to Sorensen. Sorensen to Savageau. To number 30, Chisholm. Chisholm goes up. That's 2 points. 2 points for... That was number 30, Chisholm, that got the 2 points for Osakis. Kristen Long on the right side, over to Bonnie Oliver, to Wingeter, or rather Stotterow. Back to Stotterow from Benning. And way over to Benning on the left side for Eagle Valley. To Stotterow. Stotterow, high pass over to Bonnie Oliver, number 25. And we've got timeout. Full timeout. For Eagle Valley. Let's kind of run down what we got here so far. As far as three-pointers are concerned, Taylor Agnes leads with 2 3-pointers this evening. Her total points, 2, 4, 6, 12 points. Kristen Long with 6, Rachel Stotterow with 2, and Danielle Pratt with 2. 2 fouls each for Sierra Benning and Brittany Wingeter, and 1 foul each for Agnes and Stotterow. For the Silver Streaks so far, Annalise Savageau leading with 7 points, Brooke Sorensen with 2, Danielle Chisholm with 4, Callista Saddlemeyer with a 3-pointer, and Becca Saddlemeyer with 2 points. Fouls, Hofferth, Each of these have one foul. Hoffer, Savageau, Sorensen, Saddlemeyer, and Alverson with fouls for the Silver Streaks. (22-18), 2:51 left. Once again, thank you for joining us this evening on our webcast on the Eagle Valley High School website. Here we go. Sierra Benning with the ball now. Over to Courtney Hinsman, who's in now for Eagle Valley. And here's Kristen Long trying for two, or rather three, and no good. Here's Savageau. Over to Sorensen, to Saddlemeyer. And Sorensen up for 2 points. 2-point ball game right now. 22-20 Eagle Valley with the lead with just over 2:15 left in the first half. And Benning a pass to Pratt. Rebounded by number 32, Saddlemeyer. Savageau bringing the ball up very fast. And there goes a shot by number 22, Sorensen, no good. Eagle Valley with the ball, bringing it up court. And that's going to be traveling on Danielle Pratt, number 14. Savageau with the ball after the inbounds pass. Over to Sorensen, to Saddlemeyer, to number 42, Saddlemeyer, Becca. Saddlemeyer with the ball now to Savageau. Savageau up, and she is fouled. And the bonus is in. Foul on number 22, Kristen Long. And that is her first. Stottero coming in now for Long. And her first shot is good. Number 20, Annalise Savageau for Osakis. And second shot is no good. Rebounded by Agnes. And pass to Benning. Benning with the ball now. And that's going to be Rebel ball. Number 22, Kristen Long, coming in now for Courtney Hinsman. 22-21, just under 1:15 left to play. Here's a high pass to Nellie Pratt. Over to Long. Long out to Stottero. Stottero to Agnes. Agnes driving. Can't quite get it. Now over to Long, and that's going to be traveling on Kristen Long, number 22 for Eagle Valley. Just under a minute to play in the first half. Once again, I want to remind you that we've got the Alexandria Aces basketball performance team coming up at halftime. Here's 20, Savageau. And she goes up, no good. Rebounded by number 42, Saddlemeyer. And she tried to rebound it again and lost it. Sierra Benning with the ball now. 35 seconds left to play in the first half, and that ball goes out of bounds. Taylor Agnes, number 12 for Eagle Valley, inbounding the ball. And ball gets knocked out of bounds by number 22, Brooke Sorensen. Taylor Agnes and a bounce pass to Benning. Benning goes up for two, no good. And that's number 22, Kristen Long. She goes up 24-21, 15 seconds left in the first half. Savageau with the ball now for Osakis. Here's Saddlemeyer going up, trying for three, no good. 5 seconds left. Here's a pass to Kristen Long. Long goes up for 2 points. And that's the end of the first half, 26-21. Our score, and Eagle Valley with the lead. And we're going to be getting ready for the Alexandria Aces.
Ladies and gentlemen, your halftime entertainment is provided by the Alexandria Aces basketball performance team. The Aces are boys and girls ages 7 to 12 who have performed in front of over 2 million fans. They are sponsored by Bremer Banks and Mickelbob's Ribs from Alexandria. Please welcome the Alexandria Aces. Ladies and gentlemen, 12-year-old Sam Kennan is going to attempt to do 7 backward somersaults with 1 spin of the ball, but he can't do it without your help. Let's give him some help. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, everybody. 4, 5, 6. Gonna do it again. Let's give him some encouragement, fans. Come on! Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ladies and gentlemen, the Alexandria Aces.
All right, here we go with the stats from the first half. First, for the Osakis Silver Streak total points, we have Annalise Savageau with 7, Brooke Sorensen with 4, Danielle Chisholm with 4, Callista Saddlemeyer with 3, and Becca Saddlemeyer with 2. Total fouls, the following have 1 foul each: Hofferth, Savageau, Sorensen, Callista Saddlemeyer, and Michelle Alverson. For the Eagle Valley Rebel girls, 12 points for Taylor Agnes and 1 foul, 2 points for Rachel Stotterow and 1 foul, 2 points for Danielle Pratt, 10 points for Kristen Long, 2 fouls for Sierra Benning, and 2 fouls for Brittany Wingeter. And we will be back with the second half in just a little bit.
get your tickets out for tonight's Split the Pot. Tonight's winner will receive $44. The numbers are 8247883. 8247883. Please come to the scorer's table to receive your winnings. The numbers one more time are 8247883.
And here we are back in action in the second half of the Eagle Valley Osakis Silver Streaks girls basketball game. Taylor Agnes, number 12, over to Stotero. Long with the ball now. Long tries for two. No good. Rebounded by Savageau. And she brings it up court. Sorensen with the ball now. Out to Savageau. Savageau bringing it up and tries for a layup. No good. Gets her own rebound. Tries again. No good. And Agnes with the rebound. Here's Sierra Benning for three. And it's good. Sierra Benning, 3 points this second half. Here's Saddlemeyer out to Chisholm. Falls on number 23, Sierra Benning. That's her third. Savageau now for Osakis Silver Streaks. Over to Sorensen. Sorensen for two, and it's good. 29-23. Benning now with the ball to Stottero. Stottero over to Benning. To Agnes. Back to Benning. To Agnes once again. Over to Rachel Stottero on the left side. And number 42, Becca Saddlemeyer, gets the ball away from the Rebels. And number 32, Callista Saddlemeyer, goes up for 2 and no good. It's going to be a jump ball. And Savageau with the ball now for Osakis. Passing it over briefly to Sorensen, back to Savageau. And number 30, Danielle Chisholm. And jump ball. And it's Eagle Valley possession. Number 23, Sierra Benning for Eagle Valley, bringing the ball up, right side. Bounce pass to Nellie Pratt. And traveling on number 14, Nellie Pratt. Turn over to Osakis. And number 22, Brooke Sorensen, inbounds the ball to number 20. That is Savageau, Annalise Savageau. Here's Sorensen with the ball now to Saddlemeyer. Over to Savageau. Savageau, top of the key, bringing it over right side. Looking to drive in, and there's going to be a push. On number 13, Rachel Stottero, that's her second. .42, that's Saddlemeyer, passing it over to Savageau. Score is 29-23, 14:40 left in the ball game. Here's number 30, Chisholm, going up for 3 points. Danielle Chisholm for Osakis. And I believe that's her first three-pointer of the ball game. Here comes Benning coming up, and good for 2. Score 31-26, 14:10 left in the ball game. Alexandria Aces, an awesome job this evening. Good performance. You can check out their website. I don't know the exact name of the website, but just even Google Alexandria Aces, and I'm sure you'll find it. Back to action. Here's Saddlemeyer. Over to Chisholm. To Saddlemeyer. Going up for 2. No good. Rebounded by Agnes, and it's going to be a jump ball. Saddlemeyer inbounding the ball to Sorensen. Sorensen bounce once, up, no good. And it's rebounded by number 32, Callista Saddlemeyer, and it went out of bounds on one of the Rebels. So it's Osakis ball. Savageau with the ball now, top of the key. Dribbles, pass over to Chisholm. Chisholm for 3 again. Oh, it went right in and bounced right out one side of the rim and to the other. Pratt intercepted the ball. And here is Benning for 2, no good. Saddlemeyer with the rebound. Savageau bringing the ball up center court. Knocked away by Danielle Pratt. And there's another jump ball. Stottero helped up a little bit. The Alexandria Aces are, I don't know what they're doing. I don't think they're leaving yet. Kind of hanging around watching the ball game. Some of the parents of the kids are still here watching the ball game. Sarah Benning, pass over to Taylor Agnes, and she lost it. Number 42, that is Saddlemeyer, that was in the corner. Follow number 22, that's Kristen Long. And that is her second personal foul of the evening. That's where the other one went. Here's Savageau for Osakis, bringing the ball up court to Sorensen. Sorensen from the free throw line tries a shot, no good. And here's 42, that's Becca Saddlemeyer. Good for 2 points for Osakis. 31-28, Rebels with the lead. 12:20 left in the ball game. Here's Kristen Long. Kristen Long, left side, over to Benning. And here's Taylor Agnes going up for 2 points. Savageau pass it over to Sorensen. Kristen Long grabbed the ball away from Sorensen. Stottero put the brakes on and kind of slid a little too far. Here we go back to action now. Savageau with the ball. Scores 33-28 with 11:20 left in the ball game. Saddlemeyer for 2, no good. Number 42, Becca Saddlemeyer, had the ball, and Coach Calpine is going to call a timeout. "30-second timeout for both teams. Want to remind you, wrestling at Breckenridge tomorrow for the Browerville Eagle Valley Broncos wrestling team. Coach Lancaster making the trip to the southern Red River Valley. Going to have a big old time over there probably. 10:59 left in the ball game, 33-28 with the Rebels on top of the Osakis Silver Streaks. And it's been a 7-7 scoring, tie scoring for both teams this half. Both teams scored 7 points. Here's Saddlemeyer going up for 2, no good. Danielle Pratt for Eagle Valley rebounding the ball. Benning with the ball, and that's going to be carrying the ball. And 2 players coming in for Osakis. It's Alverson and Hofferth. Savageau over to Hofferth now. Hofferth bringing the ball down. Back to Savageau. Savageau trying to get in. And that's going to be double dribble on Savageau. Stottero coming out. Kristen Long coming in for Eagle Valley. Also in for Eagle Valley, Bonnie Oliver. 33-28, 10-20 left in the ball game. And Pratt goes up for 2 and no good. I believe Agnes tried to go up for 2 and it went all the way over the top. And Nellie Pratt went up there and it didn't go in either. Agnes with the rebound now. Over to Sierra Benning. Over to Long. Long going up, and that's going to be a foul, I believe, on number 50. That is Michelle Elverson. And that is her second. Here's number 22, Kristen Long, going up. And her first free throw is good. Number 30, Danielle Chisholm, comes in for Savageau. And Courtney Hinsman coming in for Bonnie Oliver. Courtney Hinsman, number 32. Junior. And Long's second shot is no good. And ball off of Sierra Benning. Score is 34-28. Eagle Valley with the lead. Here's Sorensen to Chisholm. Back to Sorensen, over to Hofferth. And Alverson goes up for 2 points. Michelle Alverson, one of 2 seniors on the Silver Streaks basketball game. The basketball team, I should say. Hofferth over to Sorensen now. Chisholm for 3 points. Gets it. 1 point ball game. Eagle Valley Rebels leading the Osaka Silver Streaks 34-33. Kristen Long now with the ball. And that's going to be a jump ball. Sorensen inbounds pass to Hofferth. Hofferth bringing it up center court for Osakis. Back to Sorensen. Over to Saddlemeyer, and that's going to be a foul on number 14, Nellie Pratt. And that is her first personal foul of the game. Brittany Wingeter again in the game for Taylor Agnes. Sorensen now with the ball. Over to Hofferth. Hofferth shoots. No good. Rebounded by number 23, Sierra Benning. Now it passed to Courtney Hinsman. Hinsman lost the ball for just a second. Got it back. Inbounds pass there in the paint pass, I should say, from Sierra Benning to Kristen Long, and Long goes up for 2 points. 36-33, 7:50 in the ball game. Here's Hofferth for 3, no good. Rebounded by Benning. Handed over to Nellie Pratt, back to Benning. Benning goes up, no good. And it's rebounded by Osakis as Hofferth brings it up. And that's going to be Michelle Alverson tried for 2. And the ball got tipped by an Eagle Valley player. There's Alverson, bounce pass over to Saddlemeyer. Over to Chisholm. Chisholm goes up, and that's only 2 points for number 30, Danielle Chisholm. Still a 1-point ball game. 36-35, just under 7 minutes to play. Foul number 50, Michelle Alverson. That's her third personal foul of the game. Eagle Valley ball. Didn't quite make it out of bounds. So it's turned over to Osakis. There's Chisholm to Savageau. Savageau back to Chisholm. Chisholm goes up for three and brings it down. And the lead changes just that quickly. It's 38-36. That is her third three-pointer of this half. There's Nellie Pratt going up, and she travels. Basket is no good. Savageau with the ball now for Osakis. 38-36. Just over 6 minutes. And that's going to be a foul on number 13, Rachel Stotterow. That's her third. Here's Chisholm for three again. Wow. 41-36. And she has hit it all 4 times from the left side. .553 left in the ball game. 41-36 is our score, with the Osakis Silver Streaks leading the ball game. As we're in a timeout. I believe speech is tomorrow at Perham as well. And also want to remind you, wrestling at Breckenridge for the Breckenridge Duels. And we wish all the participants in either speech or wrestling good luck tomorrow as they represent our school in Perham and at Breckenridge. Good luck. All right, Eagle Valley ball as Kristen Long inbounds it, passes it to Sierra Benning. Benning to Oliver. Oliver to Benning. Stotterow now with the pass to Kristen Long. Here's Nellie Pratt. Pratt looking for an opening. Didn't quite get it. And that's going to be a jump ball right there. I've never seen so many jump balls in a ball game, ever. Here's Benning. Benning over to Kristen Long. Long going up for two, no good. Rebounded by Saddlemeyer. Over to Hofferth. And that's going to be traveling on Hofferth. Just over 5 minutes left in the ball game. Osakis leading 41-36. Stotterow inbounds the ball for the Rebels. Sarah Benning now. Bounce pass to Oliver. Oliver to Pratt. Pratt bounce pass to Long. Long to Oliver. And that's going to be a foul on number 30, Danielle Chisholm. And her first personal foul of the evening. 4:44 left to play. And a foul on number 30, Chisholm again. That's her third. Oh, it's her second. I'm sorry. Foul number 22, Kristen Long for Eagle Valley. It's her third. She's had them all in the second half. Savageau for Osakis, bringing the ball up court. Savageau with the ball, and there's a foul. Number 25, Bonnie Oliver, her first. 4:20 left in the ball game, and number 20, Annalise Savageau goes up. 1-on-1. First shot no good, rebounded by Stottero. Stottero to Long. Long goes up and the basket is good. She is fouled by number 50, Michelle Elverson. And Long's first shot, well, her only shot, is no good. Saddlemeyer with the ball, passing it over to Hofferth. Kristen Long with the high score for Eagle Valley right now. And Benning with the rebound on the one end and brings it right back down and scores 2 more points. 41-40, Osakis with the lead with 3:40 left in the ball game. And timeout is called by Osakis. It's been a pretty good game so far. Pretty evenly matched. Fouls so far this quarter, Rebels have 7, and the Osaka Silver Streaks have 5. But I've never, ever in my life seen that many jump balls in a game. Ever. It happens, right. Last night, Parents' Night. We had a good time at Parents' Night last night. For the boys, I believe the girls' Parents' Night was last week or the week before. I can't remember which one it was. But we had a good time nonetheless last night. Good crowd on hand as well. Back to action. Here we go. Savageau with the ball now for Osakis. Over to Hofferth. Hofferth on the right side. Bounce pass to Saddlemeyer. Saddlemeyer up to her sister. Couldn't quite make it in. Here comes Sierra Benning, pass to Stottero. Stottero to Long. Long going up, and that's going to count. Ball on number 32, that's Callista Saddlemeyer, her second. Hoffreth comes out. Sorensen comes in for the Silver Streaks. It's 42-41. Rebels with the lead back. And her free throw did not count, or did not go in, I should say. Here's Sorensen now for two. No good. Rebounded by Long. Here's Sierra Benning. Bringing the ball up for Eagle Valley. And Long goes up for two and gets it. Long, high scorer for Eagle Valley right now. $19 points so far for Kristen Long. Here's Sorensen now for two. 44-43 Eagle Valley. 2:10 left in the ball game. And timeout is called by Eagle Valley. Short timeout, 30-second timeout for Eagle Valley. .203, 44-43 Eagle Valley with the lead. Both teams into bonus. Long inbounding the ball to Sierra Benning, number 23 for Eagle Valley. Bounce pass over to Oliver. Oliver to Stottero on the left side. Back to Long. Long handing it off to Sierra Benning. And that's a foul on number 22, Brooke Sorensen. Her second. Stottero. And her free throw is no good. Picked off by Savageau. Savageau to Sorensen. Sorensen goes up for 2 points. And the Silver Streaks have the lead once again, 45-44, with just under a minute and a half left to play. Bounce pass to Long. Long at the top of the key, dribbles and goes up and no good. Gets her own rebound. Pratt goes up, no good. Long with the ball now, and there's a timeout called by Ray Benning, coach of the Eagle Valley Rebel girls basketball team. Full timeout. Just over a minute. 1:01 left to play. 45-44 is the score with the Silver Streaks in the lead. Danielle Chisholm, I believe, just looking at the sheet right now, is got to be high score for the game. Not counting anything right now. She had 1, 2, 3, 4 three-pointers in this half. She scored 4 points total in the first half. Agnes back in the ball game. Passing to Long. Bounce pass back to Agnes. Agnes to Benning. Here comes Benning up and no good. It is rebounded by number 42, Saddlemeyer. Here's Savageau now with it. 36 seconds left in the ball game. There's going to be a foul on Nellie Pratt, number 14 for Eagle Valley. That's her second. Savageau to the line for Osakis. And the first shot is good. 46-44, Silver Streaks lead. And the second shot is good. 47-44, three-point lead by the Silver Streaks. Here's Agnes for three. No good. Rebounded by Agnes. Out to Benning. Foul on number 20. That's Annalise Savageau, her second. And Benning goes up for one. And her second shot is good. That is a one-point ball game. Oh, that's right. She got fouled at the three-point. Here's a chance to tie. Benning up for one more point. It is tie game. And that's going to be a timeout called. Timeout called by Osakis. Tie game, 47-all. Seconds, 20.5 seconds left in the ball game. 47-47 is the score. Both teams with 8 fouls. .5 seconds left in the ball game. 47-47 the score. Both teams with 8 fouls apiece. And it's going to be Osakis ball coming inbounds. Saddlemeyer with Osakis tossing it into Savageau. Savageau coming up court, passing it to Chisholm. Chisholm for three. No good. Rebounded by Agnes. 9 seconds left. And timeout is called. Timeout is called by Osakis. Benning up for three at 50-47. Clock says 1.6 seconds. I think they are going to reset it to 3.2. 50-47. And it's going to be Osakis ball when we resume play once again. Sierra Benning with a good shot, 3-point shot, coming out of close to the top of the key. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Saddlemeyer, number 32, Callista Saddlemeyer, inbounding the ball for Osakis. Foul on number 14. Nellie Pratt, that's her third. Savageau to the line. And first shot is good, 50-48. Timeout called by Osakis. .2 seconds left in the game. Rebels leading by 2. And we still have to go and finish up at the line with Annalise Savageau. She has one more shot. Savageau, no good. And that's the ball game, 50-48. And the Rebels win over Osakis. And we'll get you the totals in just a second. I want to remind you, though, that if you would like to get a copy of this game, you go to our website. The website address is on your screen right now. And we'll be giving you the Eagle Valley Rebel girls basketball totals in just a second. For Eagle Valley tonight, Taylor Agnes with 14 points and 1 foul. Rachel Stoddero with 2 points and 3 fouls. Danielle Pratt with 2 points and 3 fouls. Kristen Long with 19 points, the high score of the game, 3 fouls. Sarah Benning, 13 points and 3 fouls. Bonnie Oliver in the game with 1 foul. And Brittany Wingeter in the game with 2 fouls. For the Osakis Silver Streaks, Taylor Hofferth in the game, 1 foul. Annalise Savageau with 10 points and 2 fouls. Brooke Sorensen with 10 points and 2 fouls. Danielle Chisholm, who just exploded in the second half, 18 points, and that included 4 3-pointers and 2 fouls. Callista Saddlemeyer, 3 points and 2 fouls. Becca Saddlemeyer, 4 points and no fouls. And Michelle Alverson with 2 points and 3 fouls. Also, be sure to check out the Eagle Valley website for a updated list of when the next website is going to be. That's going to do it from all of us here in Clarissa. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.